Hello, and welcome to our website evaluation by Shannon Sleemers and Kim Widener. In a world where fake news seems to be everywhere, it is important that we teach our students to be responsible information consumers and internet users. One big part of this is teaching our students how to determine whether or not a resource is credible and reliable, not only when researching for a school project, but in reading news and information day to day as well. As philau.edu states, information literate is something you become based on coursework, experiences, and interactions. It is not something that will be picked up right away. Why is it important to evaluate sites? As philau.edu discussed, finding high-quality information is harder than ever. Evaluating requires you to think critically, analytically, and problem solve, all of which are skills that will help students to be successful in their future. The best way to evaluate websites is to use the CRAP test, which stands for Currency, Relevance, Authority, Accuracy, and Purpose, in order to identify your credible resources. Let's look at each of those things a little bit closer. The C stands for Currency, which is when the information was published, updated, and/or revised. R stands for Relevance, which is the quality of the information. It is whether or not the information is superficial or a detailed analysis. Is the information related and relevant to the topic? Is the information too simple or too sophisticated? A stands for Authority. Not all books or journal articles are scholarly. Who are the authors and what are their credentials? Are the articles peer-reviewed? Are the authors experts in their field? The second A stands for Accuracy, which is the verifiability. Can you verify the sources that you used? Is there a bibliography or a work cited? What types of sources and how many relevant sources are cited? And finally, the P stands for Purpose. Is the purpose stated? Who are the authors? And is there only one perspective?
When teaching students to become information literate, we recommend using a direct instruction model with the I do, we do, you do approach. First, a teacher should model for the students how to perform a CRAP test with the following checklist using specific websites. After modeling several websites for students, the teacher should work with the students using the we do approach, teaching them how to determine which websites are credible and non-credible, continuing to use the CRAP checklist. Once the teacher has determined that students have a good understanding of how to use the CRAP test, students should begin to work on their own to analyze websites. Practice makes perfect, so doing it over and over again will help them become information literate. Using these criteria to critically evaluate sources will help to ensure that students are only using quality sources and don't fall into the trap of believing everything they read. Thank you for watching.